Hello, beloved. It's me, Coach Carmen, the Kingdom Health, Purpose, and Wealth Coach and founder of SharingTheBliss.com, where we take you on a joyful journey to holistic health, purpose, and wealth with programs to help you to soothe your soul, heal your body, turn your pain into power, and your purpose into prosperity. Well, happy Tuesday, everyone. I am happy to be here with you. I wanted to come in and to excite you about the 21-day sacred self-care journey. Well, again, the reason why I decided to gift you this 21-day sacred self-care journey is because 7 years ago, I came out of my cocoon experience. You know, that time I talk about when everything in my life was falling apart at one time, including my health. In fact, I was so sick that I was really near death. And God turned it all around for me. And not only did He heal my mind, heal my body, transform my relationship with my husband, where, you know, the enemy was coming in there really strong and heavy, trying to, you know, destroy our marriage. Not only was I able to go from financial despair, closing up my bath and body shop and day spa, to being able to just have miraculous financial miracles and debt cancellations and just financial gifts, and I mean, even being blessed with a house that was given to us. So many, many miracles. And, you know, one of the greatest things of all was to be given Sharing the Bliss, my business, the business and mission that I am currently blessed to be able to do full time and love it, love it, love it. Let me tell you, there's nothing like taking people through, taking women, taking people you are called to serve, your divine right clients, the people who God had already connected you with in the spirit realm, long before you even thought you were going to have a business. Yeah, He already set you up to connect with those people and them to connect with you. It was a soul connection. And to be able to take them through a journey of transformation, a journey that maybe, you know, they are where you were a few years ago. And you learned how to get out of it. You were guided through it, and you came out of it. And to be able to turn around and do a Harriet Tubman and take others through that journey into transformation from where they are to where they want to be is nothing like it, beloved. Nothing like it. And I do believe that we all can do that. We all can take people from where they are to where they want to be as a result of what we've been through, right? Our experiences. Why put that on the shelf when there are people who need to know how you got over? You know, that beautiful song that I know, I love it so much. It's a gospel song. My soul looks back and wonders how I got over. A lot of people are looking back and wondering how you got over. They want to know, how did you go from where you were to where you are now? And they are where you were now, and they want to be able to get to where you are now. They're where you were. That's where they are now. And they want to be where you are now. Got that? Yes. Awesome. So, you know, the thing is, there's different parts of the journey. And one part is the soul piece. The soul piece is vital, dealing with the soul issues, uprooting what caused the bad fruit in the beginning, right? Going back and dealing with those things that that you shoved under the rug or pushed in the closet and closed the door really tight. Those things are still in your subconscious, and they will pop up here and there. I'm sure you've experienced it. And those are the things that keep us stuck. So the soul work is really important. And from the soul work, the other piece that you can do simultaneously, really, and I did because I had to, is the diet piece, because we are what we eat. So changing your diet so that you can have better brain function and heal your cells and raise your frequency with food. You can raise your frequency with food. Yes, it's the faith food connection. So having done that part, then God gives you the clarity of your about your purpose. That's when you can truly see who you were called to be. That's what happened to me. All the broken pieces of my life, they were individually, there were interesting things I did. So many different things I did in my life. But they were fragmented. It wasn't until I went through my transformational cocoon experience that all those broken pieces came together and created this mosaic. And I got to see exactly who I was called to be, and who I was called to serve. And it's a beautiful thing. But the glue that put it all together for me, that kept it all together, that really, it's like a puzzle, and you put the pieces of the puzzle together. If there's no glue to adhere those pieces together, that puzzle can fall apart. So for me, the glue that held it all together for me was sacred self-care. And that's why I am introducing you, if you haven't heard me speak about this, to the 21-day sacred self-care journey. And in a few days, today is the 7th of June, so June 10th, I am going to be, is it the 7th? Today is the 6th of June. Tomorrow's the 7th. And so on the 10th of June, Saturday, June 10th, we're going to actually start day 1 of this 21-day journey. It's sacred self-care. They're the things the tools and the practices that we must use in order to raise our frequency by changing our energy, really, by doing practices that not only help us in a physical way, but it actually changes everything. I know it sounds really like, how can self-care practices change everything in your life? But beloved, it can. When you're taking a sacred self-care sea salt bath, and you're adding these different essential oils into your bath, and you're meditating and doing these Bible-based meditations, and getting yourself in alignment with what you're believing God for, that's transformational. And that's just one of the practices. There's just so many. I mean, we're talking about bentonite clay and taking the clay and giving yourself a beautiful mask every day. Using that same clay in water. It has to be food grade, of course, and drinking it to heal your inners and to give you all of the minerals that you need, and to really add so much life to your cells internally. It's just amazing. We're talking about cleaning up the colon. We're talking about taking care of the female parts. This is a woman's journey, and it's a beautiful journey, and it's for Kingdom Heiresses because it is Bible based. We do talk about the Word of God through this journey, and we do use scriptures. So we need this, women of God. We need this. We need to learn how to take care of ourselves, right? Because we're so busy helping everybody else, doing so much for the church, running here and running there, this outreach and taking care of the sick and the shut in, and making sure everybody is being looked after. But what about you, beloved? What about you? It's time for you to take care of you. And I want to help you to do that. So I'm going to have a link below for you to opt in, and this way you can get the information about the Sacred Self-Care Journey. It's complimentary. Again, it's my gift to you. It's for me to be able to thank God, to thank my community, to thank everybody that was part of my transformation. I mean, it's miraculous where I came from and where I am today. And if I can do it, you can do it. And I want to show you how. I want to show you the inside stuff, the stuff that I didn't talk a whole lot about in my, well, in the 28-Day Body and Soul Detox, I do have a chapter about sacred self-care. And I have lots of information and different treatments that I've used. But I'm adding so much more to this particular journey. And that's what our focus is, right? The sacred self-care. What do we do in the morning? How do we set up our prayer area, prayer, our altar, if you will, for prayer, and just so much more. Our sacred hydrotherapy room, the bathroom, where we do all of our, the water treatments. It's exciting. I mean, I love this stuff. I always have, and to be able to share it with my sisters is such a joy. I just went shopping because I'm collecting all of my stuff. Now, I'll do another video. Tomorrow, I am doing a teleclass. Sacred Self-Care teleclass, and I want you to be on it. When you opt in, you will get the information, the call-in information for the teleclass. It's tomorrow night at 7 Eastern Standard Time. But I went shopping and purchased things that I don't have myself, that I have to buy because I am an aromatherapist, and I do have some aromatherapy products that I am offering the ladies who are looking to incorporate some of these products into their treatments and use as treatments. And I also have healing infusion tea blends. They're healing herbs, they're infusions, something for everybody, something for every situation, which is pretty cool. But I went shopping today and I purchased these amazing candles. They just, oh my gosh, there's nothing like a beautifully scented candle. This one is some type of rose, and this is pink peony. I love pink peony. And this one is cassis. These two, they're pillars. They're cassis and spice and amber. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm like really straining to read these tiny little letters. But so the pillars, and I'm going to use the white candles. I like the white candles on my my altar, right? So I was running out of my candles, so I had to purchase candles. I also purchased a 6-pack of votives, and these are my ocean color and ocean scented candles. I love ocean scented candles for my bathroom. So when I'm taking my sacred sea salt baths, I will use those candles. I have some, this is a 4-pound bag of sea salt, and it's fine sea salt. You want to use this really awesome sea salt in your bath. And this is pink Himalayan sea salt. Now, I mean, this is a bit of a luxury to use the pink salt in your bath, but this happens to be at such a great price. I got this from Home Goods for $8 for 5 pounds of pink sea salt. And they usually keep sea salt in their inventory, so you should be able to find it there. And this is a big old jar of coconut oil, because I'm going to split this oil, use some of it, keep some of it in my kitchen, because I cook with coconut oil, and I do a lot of things with coconut oil in the kitchen. But I also use it for my hair. I use it to take off my makeup. I use it on my skin for sure. I also put it in my bath water to soften my bath water. What else? Wow, there's a lot of things you can do with the coconut oil. So I love coconut oil. Oh, I also take coconut oil and add it to my sea salt with just a minimum amount of essential oil, something that I love, like maybe rose geranium, and I make a salt scrub. So let me just mention this to you, just so you may understand why sacred self-care is so near and dear to my heart. Well, I had a Bath and Body Shop and day spa for 5 years, and I am an aromatherapist, still am an aromatherapist and an herbalist. So this is nothing new to me, and that's why I'm very excited about being able to share it with you. So anyway, that's it. When you sign up, you get immediately invited into the Facebook group. But if we're not friends on Facebook, I can't invite you. So I give you a link for you to opt in. I mean, when you opt in and you get that welcome letter, there's a link on there that says click here to join the Facebook group. So you want to do that. It makes it so much easier for me to get you in there if you just go on and opt in and click the link and join. All right, awesome. So that's it, beloved. Pass the word, share this video to your family and friends, your sister friends, your the other women in your church. Just put the word out, okay? Because this is going to be such a beautiful journey for 21 days, and we're going to have just a beautiful support, like a sort of like a womb, if you will, like a nurturing place where we can come together and really share our hearts, share our brokenness, if or what we need healing in, and come together. There's power in numbers, and when we as women of God come together to support each other, man, miracles happen. So, all right, beloved, have a beautiful evening. I look forward to talking to you soon. I hope to see you on the call tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All righty? Okay. Love you. Bye-bye.